best holiday movies of all time. Christmas is here, the holiday season is creeping in, and with the current pandemic going on, the best way to spend the holidays is by baking fresh cookies and gingerbreads or by watching these holiday movies with your friends, family, or loved ones. Some things never wear out with the passage of time, but these iconic movies will only add to your perfect holiday nights or a date night with babe. Hello movie buffs! This is your guy Heisenberg, and you're watching The Watch Culture. In today's episode, I'll be taking you on a little Christmas tour so you can pick your favorite movies and enjoy the holidays. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. 1. Home Alone. The night before a family trip to Paris, when bratty 8-year-old Kevin McAllister, character played by Macaulay Culkin, is acting out, his mother, Catherine O'Hara, lets him sleep in the attic. He awakens to an empty house after the McAllisters mistakenly depart for the airport without Kevin, and believes that his dream to have no family has come true. But when he learns that two con men, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern, are preparing to rob the McAllister household, and that he alone must defend the family home, his enthusiasm sours. 2. It's a Wonderful Life. George Bailey spent his whole life surrendering to the people of Bedford Falls. He still wanted to fly, but never had the chance to prevent Mr. Potter from taking over the whole town with a rich skinflint. George's small construction and loan company, which was created by his benevolent father, is all that prevents him from doing so. But George's Uncle Billy loses the company's $8,000 on Christmas Eve while trying to deposit it in the bank.
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool?
The lost money is discovered by Potter and hidden from Billy. Later that night, when the bank examiner discovers the shortage, George realizes that he will be kept accountable and sent to jail and the business will fail, eventually enabling Potter to take over the area. He contemplates suicide, thinking of his wife, their young children, and those he loves would be better off with him dead. But his loved one's prayer result in a benevolent angel named Clarence coming to Earth to assist George, promising to receive his wing.
Look, who are you?
I told you, George, I'm your guardian angel.
4. Die Hard, 1988. John McClane, character played by Bruce Willis, a New York City cop, visits his estranged wife, played by Bonnie Bedelia, and two daughters on Christmas Eve. He meets her at the headquarters of the Japanese-owned company she works with at a holiday party. But the celebrations are disrupted by a group of terrorists who take over, and everyone in the exclusive high-rise.
Now I have a machine gun.
McClane learns very soon that no one is here to rescue the hostages, but him. 5. Love Actually. The dynamics of the one emotion that binds us all are explored by 9 interconnected stories. Love. David, played by Hugh Grant, the stunning newly elected British Prime Minister who falls for a young junior employee. Martin McConscion. Sarah, a graphic designer whose loyalty to her mentally ill brother complicates her love life. And Harry, a married man tempted by his new attractive assistant, are among the characters discussed. 6. Bad Santa, 2003. Crotchety Willie T. Stokes, character played by Billy Bob Thornton, and his wife Tawny Cox, reunite once a year for a holiday con in this dark comedy. They rip off shopping malls on Christmas Eve, posing as a small Santa and his elf. Willie is falling apart this year though. He is depressed and alcoholic, and the suspicion of mall security is derived from his erratic conduct, played by Bernie Mac. But Willie starts wondering if there's still any hope for him, when befriending a small boy brings out his kinder side.
I've always had a thing for Santa Claus.
7. Miracle on 34th Street. An elderly man going by the name of Kris Kringle, character played by Edmund Gwenn, steps in for an intoxicated Santa in this Christmas classic at Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade. Kringle is proving to be such a success that he will soon appear daily at the flagship store of the chain in Midtown Manhattan. When Kringle shocks clients and staff alike by saying that he really is Santa Claus, it leads to his mental well-being and, most importantly, his legitimacy being decided by a court case. 8. The Polar Express, 2004. For Forrest Gump, an inspirational adventure based on Chris Van, Alsberg beloved children's novel, Tom Hanks and director Robert Zemeckis' Castaway, Polar Express reunite.
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course!
When a doubtful young boy takes an incredible train trip to the North Pole, he embarks on a self-discovery journey that shows him that for those who believe, the magic of life never disappears. 9. Klaus. He is stationed on a frozen island above the Arctic Circle when Jesper, character played by Jason Schwartzman, distinguishes himself as the worst student of the Postal Academy, where the feuding locals barely exchange terms, let alone letters. When he meets an ally in local teacher Alva, character played by Rashida Jones, Jesper is about to give up and encounters Klaus, a mysterious carpenter living alone in a cabin full of handmade toys. Such unexpected friendship returns to Smearensburg with laughter, forging a new legacy of generous neighbors, enchanted lore, and stockings hanging with care by the chimney. An animated Christmas comedy directed by Sergio Pablos, co-creator of Despicable Me, Rashida Jones, Jason Schwartzman, and J.K. Simmons, co-stars of Klaus.
Guess. You guess? Oh wow, you have no idea what you've done, do you?
10. In Bruges.
I said you, Father. What are you, deaf?
London-based hitmen Ray and Ken are ordered to lie low in Bruges, Belgium by their boss Harry Waters for up to 2 weeks after their latest hit, which resulted in the death of an innocent bystander. With further guidance, Harry will be in touch. While waiting for Harry's call, Ken, following Harry's advice, is very appreciative of the sights of the medieval region. The charms of Bruges, however, are lost on the simpler Ray, who is already despondent about his innocent death, particularly since it was his first work. When he meets Chloe, part of a film crew filming a movie starring an American dwarf called Jimmy, things change for Ray.
Filming midgets for.
It's a Dutch movie.
Ken, for whom the work is aimed, is not sure whether he can carry out the new job when Harry's instructions arrive. This was all about a Hollywood roller coaster. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.